indexes becoming more and more highly searched.
Got it. So you're getting a lot of traffic to your website, but you're not able to convert those.
Well, we're
So
converting them, but not at the percentage we want to.
any number?
The traffic to the website.
Yeah.
So over the last 365 days, and this is from Shopify, is 663,310. Our conversion rate is 0.43%.
So that's the main reason why conversions get slow. Okay, and based on everything you said, I got a solution. So when someone lands on your website, there will be a chatbot at the right bottom corner. After 5 seconds of landing into your website, it will automatically pop up. Now, this is not a generic, just a random message sending or not. It is an AI sales rep. So usually sales reps are available in offline stores, right? But this AI sales rep is for your online store. Now, any questions they have, the AI will answer. It will try to sell, upsell, and it will also book appointments on autopilot inside the chatbot itself.
Do you have something you could show me? Like, do you have some type of a demo or something to show me exactly how it works?
I have demo, but let me show you one of my clients' live website where I
Yeah,
launched.
show that then.
I think that would be best. I'll book the appointments on autopilot. This will increase the conversion rates. So, what are your thoughts after seeing this?
I have no idea why we don't have that on there right now. And I'm sure it's something we should integrate. So, all right. Is that all you do is just the AI bot? Is there anything else that you got, any service you have, or is it just that?
Yeah, we have so many other services like, so this is a chatbot, right? And we also have AI phone callers. So when someone calls to your phone, instead of you replying, answering, the AI will take care and handles any call center operations or book appointments inside your call itself. So it's AI phone caller. We also create websites, mobile apps, softwares, and custom AI agentic workflows, maybe automating your order tracking or anything other manual task, maybe automating your CRMs, or there are so many. But listening to your problem, since you got this conversion issue, I think the best solution is this. And this is the future.
Okay. I know we're missing opportunities for revenue. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. I'm actually a little surprised we don't have that on here. Let's set up.
Small context about my client before I continue this sales call with you. So he runs 200 plus clinics all across the US, so it's a pretty big business. But the best part about this call is not how I close the deal. The best part is how I qualified him, whether he's eligible for my service or not. And this is the core important part of any sales call, and most people miss the qualification part. That's why they were not able to close their deals. And trust me, if you do the qualification process perfectly, closing deals will be very, very easy. And that's the reason why I shared this one of my sales call with you guys on my YouTube, so you can learn how I do qualification, so you will get knowledge about it on what kind of questions I ask for that. I know you will be desperate for providing your service, but trust me, if they are not qualified, don't even pitch, don't even tell the price, and have that authority. Aside from this AI agents services, I also provide website service, which is one of our best service in our agency. And so many people keep asking me this question: Kaushik, how are you able to sell websites, white coded websites for $1,000 plus per month retainer? And if you want to know the secrets, I wrote an ebook. It's a paid ebook, but the first 10 pages are free, and the first 10 pages teaches you everything on how I personally sell my websites to my clients for high amounts. And trust me, if you read the first 10 pages, if you dedicate your time for that, it's going to change your life, and you will have the complete knowledge on how to keep a high price for your website service. Website services are not at all saturated. If I create a website for my client, and if I am charging $1,000, that means the client is going to get extra $20,000 in profit every single month. It's that valuable. And you are going to learn that how I do it in the first 10 pages of my ebook, and the link will be in the description. And so many people even got results, and they also already made money with just those 10 pages. Let's continue the call.
.com does is it connects consumers to providers that we sell the machines to. And what we do is we have consumers pay us for a scan, so we create revenue, and we're delivering client acquisition to our providers. So we bundle that in with it. At point of sale, we sell the machines, which are $50,000 and up, but then we include a listing on DEXAscan.com so that we can, again, client acquisition, we can provide cash revenue to them, and then for us, we're growing our recurring revenue by selling scans. So what we've been doing is pivoting and expanding the offerings where it's not just a DEXA it's other testing, and then dipping into the at-home consumer products, things like red lights and body comp scales and things like that are very wellness oriented. And then we built these other websites that support those efforts as well. But for today, I really want to focus the discussion towards and so one of the challenges we have is the conversions are very low. Well, it's traffic. So our traffic numbers overall are good. There's several 100,000 per year. It's become a very competitive market. So our traffic numbers are actually dipping down a little bit. And then probably the number one thing is the conversions that we get. We get a pretty low percentage conversion. And there's some reasons from the technology standpoint of how we can improve those conversions. But then we also want to continue to increase the average client spend. It has went up over time. We want to continue with that where there's more spend, higher conversions, and again, secondarily, the traffic numbers. And we don't just want traffic, we want traffic that converts. So anytime in the past that we tried to spend or buy traffic, the conversions were even lower. So we get most of our traffic, or pretty much all of it, is organic because we own the domain.com and becoming more and more highly searched.
Got it. So you're getting a lot of traffic to your website, but you're not able to convert those.
Well, we're
So-
converting them, but not at the percentage we want to.
Yeah. So is there anything in your website that you can capture your leads?
So we've used in the next discussion, I should have my wife on. She's our marketing director. So there's some information I'm not going to know to give you all the details. But we've used Klaviyo. We've used some other methods to capture the client when they come on there, even if they don't book a scan. So we are accumulating the data, and we do have a pretty expansive email list. I think we have over 150,000 right now from an email list standpoint. So we're not capturing as much data as we want to. And some of those things work okay. Like there was a newsletter we were doing for a while. Then we used Klaviyo. At one point, I know we talked to somebody about being able to just extract that data if they landed on our website. I don't know that worked. So.
Got it. So do you guys have any like calendar booking link? So since you told that your service costs like $50,000 for the DEXA scan, right?
Well, no. So those are the machines. So if you're on .com, a consumer is buying a scan, which is $100 to $200. So .com sells the service, the scans, which the average price of a DEXA scan is $150. The machine is $50,000 plus, but that's sold really through DEXA Plus. So DEXA scan is a support tool for DEXA.
Okay. So if a user comes to your website, and what's the next step, that they need to go to your location to get a scan?
So what they do is, if you've been on the website, we have about 400 providers throughout the country. So they'll get on there, they'll type in their zip code, they'll do a search. Is there a location near them? Now, there are times there's not a location near them. So obviously that's going to hurt our conversion percentage if we don't have a local provider. But if there's a local provider, they get on the site, they click the buy button, they pay for the scan. The issue, here's part of the issue for the conversions as well, is there's not a scheduling link. We're working on that. So what happens is you pay for the scan, You get email verification that you bought the scan, here's your voucher, and then scheduling instructions. So either call the facility, or there could be a link that they have, a scheduling link that's not interfaced with our website, that they can book the scan through there. So we're asking people to pay for something that they cannot book. So that is significantly impacting conversions. We are working on the technology. We have a widget that we're in the process of integrating. Hopefully it will be finished out where it'll interface with the provider through our website in the next 30 days. So that will make a massive difference in our conversion rates.
Yeah, that will make sense because booking link is very important. Otherwise, the
Agreed.
efficiency will decrease. And yeah, I can see clearly. So this is the reason why your conversions are very low. And have you tried any other things before to increase the conversions?
So here's what we know we need to address from a conversion standpoint. So one is the credibility of the website, where people feel comfortable buying from our website. There's some messaging that we could integrate, maybe more videos, maybe testimonials, Google reviews, things like that. We're not doing enough of that. So we know that that's one thing from a conversion standpoint, is the credibility of the website. And it's been out for a while. Secondly is the offer, that they're getting the best offer by buying it through .com instead of going around us, which sometimes they do, and calling the provider direct. They were giving them the best offer. So that's the second thing. Third, but which is the number one priority, is the scheduling link we just talked about. And then the fourth thing that's hurting our conversions is we won't always have a provider in that area. So even if somebody wants to buy a scan, if they're in a certain area where we don't have coverage, there's no way for them to get the scan. So those are really the four things, and we're working on them. So like, the number one thing is a scheduling link. Two is we're adding more providers. The third and fourth is really the
Providers means
messaging on the
locations,
website.
right?
What's that?
When you tell providers, it means more locations.
When we sell more equipment, there's more.
Yeah, so you told that there is a Google Map thing. So when a user goes into your website, so it can search the location, so it can see where is the nearby provider for the DEXA scan. So you want to increase more locations to increase the conversions.
Yes. So like for us, we have a lot of providers that want to be on our website. It's really just kind of getting through those, having the bandwidth to onboard them and get them on the website. One of the things we know that we need to do is a more automated process where a provider, somebody that owns the equipment, can just onboard and sign up directly through our website. So we do not have that technology built into it. Right now it's manual. If I sell a machine to a provider in Baltimore or whatever, I have to send over a document through DocuSign. They fill that out. We do an onboarding process through our marketing department, and then we get them on the website. So it's very manual the way we onboard providers, where if we had a way to just promote and have them do everything through an automated template built into the website, it'd be easier to get these new providers on. I probably have a list, to be honest with you, of close to 100 that I could sign up today that want to be on the website, because we sell the machines to them, we engage. We just, from a resource standpoint, are just going too slow with it.
Okay. And let's talk numbers. So can I know the exact number or a rough estimation, like how many members per month you get, like the traffic you get to your website? Any number?
The traffic to the website?
Yeah.
So over the last 365 days, and this is from Shopify, is 663,310.
3,310.
Our conversion rate is 0.43%.
0.43%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody that actually buys something. So
Yeah.
again, like there's multiple factors of why that is what it is. We feel like we could get it between 1% and 2% with some of the things that we need to do. Like the scheduling platform alone should get it to around 1%.
Yeah, but the issue with the scheduling too, like I have worked with multiple clients, even they have the scheduling, and I have solved the similar issue. So when they come to the website, they just see the front end, the first landing page. Right? Most of the people don't know how to navigate from there. So that's the main reason why conversions get slow. Okay, and based on everything you said, I got a solution. So it is AI chatbots. So when someone lands on your website, there will be a chatbot at the right bottom corner. After 5 seconds of landing into your website, it will automatically pop up. Now, this is not a generic, just a random message sending or not. It is an AI sales rep. So usually sales reps are available in offline stores, right? But this AI sales rep is for your online store. Now, any questions they have, the AI will answer. It will also act as your sales rep. It will try to sell, upsell, and it will also book appointments on autopilot inside the chatbot itself. So the chatbot automatically pops up, and the AI will give a random question, and the user will answer what they are
Do you
looking
have
for.
something you could show me? Like, do you have some type of a demo or something to show me exactly how it works?
I have demo, but let me show you one of my clients' live website where I
Yeah,
launched.
show that then.
I
Yep.
think that would be best. Book the appointments on autopilot. This will increase the conversion rates. So, what are your thoughts after seeing this?
I don't know. Um, and I don't know if we've tried something like that before or not. Like I'd have to involve the marketing team. So like I really don't know the answer to it. If they've done something with chat or if there's any type of AI bot on there, I really don't know.
Yeah, I checked your websites. There is no AI bots. So it is a must to increase the conversion rates because the clients I gave the service to, they have seen the conversions. And it is booking so many calls on the calendar link. And yeah, also recommending the products. The AI gives the link, right? And when someone clicks that link, it also tracks how many people are clicking those links inside the chatbots. And the number is very huge.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's a very simple solution. Um, I have no idea why we don't have that on there right now. And I'm sure it's something we should integrate. So, all right. Is that all you do? Is just the AI bot? Is there anything else that you got? Any service you have, or is it just that?
Yeah, we have so many other services like, so this is a chatbot, right? And we
Okay.
also have AI phone callers. So when someone calls to your phone, instead of you replying, answering, the AI will take care and handles any call center operations or book appointments inside your call itself. So it's AI phone caller. We also create websites, mobile apps, softwares, and custom AI agentic workflows, maybe automating your order tracking or anything other manual task, maybe automating your CRMs, or there are so many.
Yep.
But listening to your problem, since you got this conversion issue, I think the best solution is this. And the reason websites don't convert is not because your landing page is not perfect. It is because people don't know how to navigate properly. You have multiple pages, you have multiple products. But when you have this AI bot, it will answer immediately to whatever the problem they have. It will upsell with the best copywriting words and it will book appointments, and you got more conversions here. And this is the future.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. I'm actually a little surprised we don't have that on here. Um, yeah. Why don't we do this, Koshik? Let's set up a follow-up call. I'll bring in our marketing director, and so she can have more of the detailed answers. And then if you could present to us exactly the cost, what it takes to implement this chatbot. I would like some more feedback from you, maybe on the website, what your thoughts are from a navigation standpoint. We know that we like the e-commerce business for us is fairly new. We were really a traditional equipment sales company that really kind of, got this website, which is really a blessing that we have it, but really utilizing it to the best of our advantage. We know we're missing opportunities for revenue. And again, it's not just about selling scans. We really want to be a wellness consumer-focused company as well. We have all these other products that we're getting in. So we not only want somebody to buy a scan, we want them to buy their home wellness products from us as well. So really kind of the messaging with that, and a lot of stuff we're kind of learning as we go along. So we'd love to hear your feedback, how we could potentially work together. The chatbot sounds like it's probably an obvious, easy thing to implement, but I'd like to get a little more feedback from you too. So let's set up a follow-up call, and then we can go through more detail. I'm actually leaving for spring break on Monday morning, but let's look at the week of the 16th, and let's see what we can do. And if you can give me some more detailed feedback, but be prepared to have pricing and kind of how you guys would work with us, if you can have that ready.
Yeah. So in our next call, your marketing team will join our call,
Yes.
and we'll
Yep.
discuss further. And you will also be in that call, right?
I will. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Talk with your team. Let me know your discussions, and yeah, let's set up a follow-up call. And also, what's the best way to contact you? Is it the email itself or any other platform like WhatsApp?
Yeah, I mean, you could call me anytime you want, but I'm going to schedule the call with you though. So the next step is going to be the call. I'll go through your schedule. I'll make sure Kristen's on with me. So we'll have another call. So
Yeah. I will also send you a personal mail from my @gmail.com, because I actually prefer that rather than my original company domains and all. So
Okay.
I will again send up a follow-up email with all my calendar invite links and all.
So do that. Send me your scheduling link, and I'll book a call with you. I definitely want to hear more.
Yeah. And also, I want to ask one small question, like,
Yeah.
how do you guys handle customer support?
So right now, the marketing team is doing most of that. And that's becoming a little bit of a growing concern because we do get multiple calls per day, and really trying to navigate and handle that in an effective way where we're not taking valuable personnel that has other responsibilities to handle customer service issues. So that's becoming a growing concern. We've thought about different ways of handling it, but again, like Kristen will give you more insight to maybe what we've tried, kind of what's going on. I don't know the exact volume of calls, but it's getting higher over time as we do more scans.
So when you implement this AI chatbot, I think the amount of calls you get will decrease,
That'd be
because
great.
the problem is going to be solved on the spot, on the time. And when
Yep.
an answer, the doubt or question is solved on the spot, the chances of getting the sale is more than 300%. And this is according to a study, and even Alex Hormozzi said that.
Okay, that would be interesting. All right,
Yeah.
awesome. Good talking to you. Send me that and we'll book the next call.
Yeah. Meet you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And also, a small personal question. I, you hit the gym, right?
Do I hit the gym?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I can